Okay, I just wanted to give you a good look at this amp before I do a demo. And as you can see, it's got volume gain, high and bass. It has the active EQ, which is your high and the bass, your highs and your lows. And the active EQ, what that means is you're actually increasing the signal of that frequency when you turn it up. Most tone controls are what you call a passive tone control, and what they do as you turn it down, it bleeds off highs, and so you're actually losing some of your signal. But what the active does is it actually increases. If you're at 12 o'clock, then you're basically flatline, and if you turn it down, then you are going to decrease those frequencies. But if you turn it up, you're actually boosting those frequencies, which that makes a big difference when you're trying to get a good EQ. If you can cut frequencies and boost frequencies, then you can dial in your tone a whole lot better. So that's the front of the amp. This is in a Tabak, I'm not sure how you say it, cigar box. I'll show you the other side, but it's black and gold theme. I wish I would have had some gold ink for my stamps, and that would look a little bit better. But anyway, this is a 6-inch Jensen MOD speaker. It's a I would say very modified Ruby amp, Noisy Cricket. They're the same thing. They just the Noisy Cricket has a little more mods to it, and I just kind of took it a different direction, but it sounds really, really good to me. It doesn't have a whole lot of clean headroom, but if you turn your volume down on your guitar, then you can get some clean tones pretty easy. So this is the front side of the box. Here is the back side, and as you can see down in the lower left hand corner, that is your 9-volt input. It will run off of any center negative 9-volt power supply. That's a standard Boss type effect pedal power supply. It'll also run off a 9-volt battery. I don't have a 9-volt battery built into it, but if you have one that you can plug into a pigtail, then you can plug that in there and run it off a 9-volt battery very easily. But I'll show you the top of it. The top has this leather handle on it. I wish it would have been black. It does have these buttons are gold, but the handle is brown. That's what I could get. And this little hole you see right here is actually an LED indicator light, and if that light is red, then you got power. So that's pretty much what the amp itself looks like. I'll give you a few tone demonstrations in just a minute. Okay, I'm going to give a little demo of this amp that I showed you. I'm going to be using this. I'll take it off real quick. Be using this cigar box guitar. This one is already sold. Just waiting on the pickup. I love the way it sounds. It has basically kind of a P90-ish single coil, a big fat single coil there that I wound, and of course it has a Strat type bridge here. Everybody loves these Dia de los Muertos artwork on here. The gold corner protectors go real well with the gold artwork, and then the kind of the dark maroonish background just really makes a nice looking guitar. 4-string, has a mahogany neck, and then a slightly flamed maple fretboard. I don't know if you can see, I'm trying to get it in the light. You can see the flame a little bit running cross grain like this, and then it has burned in fret markers. And it's a really attractive guitar, and it sounds really good too. So I can't wait for the owner to pick it up and try it out. But anyway, on this amp, I just want to give you a few tones. This is with the gain turned all the way down. I've got the tone controls on the active EQ on. The bass is at noon, and then I've got the treble turned down probably to about 10, maybe 10:30. And anyway, just going to give you a few tones on it and what this thing sounds like. And I'll start out with some clean tones. That makes it nice. You can just kind of back off and get your and then you can still get some growl when you dig into it a little bit. So that's with the gain turned all the way down. I've turned up to about 10 there. So you get more breakup with that, and that's just 10 o'clock. If you're really wanting to get like extreme cleans, then you've always got your volume on your guitar. I'm going to turn it down a little bit there. Here's all the way up. Tend to forget about the volume on their guitar and the effect that can have on the amp. Show you this for just a second because even on this little amp it gets pretty loud, and everybody else in the house gets irritated. But I'm turning up the, when you turn up that loud, you get a little bit of hum there. But I'm turning up the gain all the way, and I'm also turning up the bass EQ all the way, and you get pretty much a fuzz sound. And so I'm going to hit a few chords here for you and let you hear it, and you know, that's kind of about it, because like I say, I can't play it there for very long without getting in trouble. So